Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso, and the battle buddies. I got so I got some more collectible things. I've been collecting. I guess back in the day, in history, you know how people call money money. Back in the day, they used to call it notes. And really, if you think about it, banknotes, it's like a certificate. Money is like a certificate from the bank. So you know how if you have a stock or something, bank or CDs or it's investments. So money is a currency is an investments. So as a veteran traveling around the world and getting knowing the different cultures and different countries, the cool thing was seeing different country made different money and banknotes and currency and stuff. So I collect different money in there. So I have a learning disability, I guess because I'm from Trenton. I guess whoever is born in Trenton has a learning disability. Well, how my mind works, I can't stick on one subject in my mind. I might have ADD, where a certain attention disorder, and I jump to subject in my mind. My mind is I'm not sure if all minds work the same way, but how people use the internet, y'all like robots. You people don't think for themselves anymore. You guys are robots, and whatever you hear on the internet, you're like a robot and take that information and believe everything you hear on the internet and television. So like what like there's good parts of the internet, but there's also people on the internet just haters or whatever. But what is the point of the internet? If everything is broken, hacks, you give each other viruses, and it feels like everyone just hate each other. So what is the point of the internet? So,
I'm cursing Katie Bell, hoping that in return she'd bear a curse next. I'm replacing a lot of me with one lace voice. Forgive me, Katie. I cannot help feeling these actions are weakness. Heart can't really admit it.
you know,
Trust me. I was chosen.
it's funny how people somehow it does not make any sense. So if like people see that what makes people happy online, how come they screw that stuff up for people? You know, like people like watching porn. It's natural. It's actually natural to want to look. It's very difficult to try to explain why American court wants to put American soldier to court after 9/11 attack online for the whole world to view that. So it's like when they bust down my door they know for a fact that I'm going to be judged by the public because my door got bust down as an American soldier after 9/11 attack. So they knew exactly what they was doing. They was trained to bust down my door after 9/11 attack in New York City as an American soldier after 9/11. That's kind of obvious too, what they did. But, hey man, I was thinking maybe they made more than people think they made of the Marilyn Monroe Playboy magazine. And Hugh Hefner hold on a lot of the copies because he did not know if the magazine would be a hit, so he hold on a lot of the copies. Then when he found out, well, Playboy is a $1 billion company, he decided to wrap up the ones he had and send them out to people. That is why I think there are more than people think, because people throw out magazines. So Hugh Hefner say, well, I don't want my magazine just for people just to throw away. So he kept a whole lot for himself in his big Playboy castle. So, and you know how the first print is like, yeah, then once they figure out how to really print them, so there are different types of Playboy magazine, like baseball cards. Like if I start a company, I would do the same thing. If I know that people would throw out my magazine, I only send out to see people like my magazine, because the Playboy magazine is an art type of magazine. That's why you're losing channels, because you took down the Playboy channel. Pretty much the Playboy channel kept the television and the internet going. So maybe the bad guys, how bad guys are thinking, because apparently bad guys got no lives on the internet, since the bad guys know that the number one thing that people do online is watch porn. Well, how do we destroy a country? You make people hate each other in that country, so that country won't keep going. That's what happened after 9/11 attack. You slowly take away things. Oh, this make them believe watching porn is a bad thing, like they did back in history before the internet. So now you all second guessing each other by saying, oh shit, it's wrong to watch porn in the 21st century. So you start hating each other. That's what I feel like you as American soldier at court is doing. But in reality, there's something wrong with you at court. In reality, as we, does the court, do people just actually go to college to be a judge or a law enforcement nowadays? Because seems to me all people have to do is take an online course to be a cop nowadays. You can take an online course to be a judge. How fast somebody can do something to be a job, but you're not experienced to be a judge or a law enforcement. How fast people can get in uniform on the internet. But in reality, you guys look like assholes as you bring me to court online as an American soldier after 9/11. Because in reality, everybody watches porn. It's called common sense. So you guys all hating each other because that's all you fucking do in the 21st century in the first place. But in reality, it's actually very natural to want to look at the naked body. There must be something wrong with you at court and the law enforcement. Or whatever you decide to join a group outside to hate a soldier back home online for the whole world to see. But in reality, there's something wrong with you at court to sit on people's laptops and get mad at them because they're jerking off in the 21st century. But that's what you want us to do. As you want us to get mad in our country so you don't have to do shit with the bad guys. We destroy ourselves as a country. You can just sit there on the internet and say, oh, that's bad to watch porn. That's what a Holocaust is. The stupid assholes like the terrorists are trying to start a Holocaust. You know what a Holocaust is? It's when somebody online calls somebody a name and get everybody else to call each other a name online. That's a Holocaust. You're trying to start a Holocaust, knowing the fact billions of people online watching fucking porn in the 20th. But you're not smart. It's a free world. It's a free internet. It's the 21st century. You got gang members outside. If your gang members actually listen to terrorists, your gang is actually a fucking corny ass gang outside in the 21st century. So I need the government to figure out why I'm still getting monitored by court while I had shit on my damn laptop. If you all know that I just came back home for war, what is going to be on my damn laptop as an American soldier after the 9/11 attack in New York City? I am shit. As you hack me to bad sites that reports my computer, and you get to sit at the desk and jerk off at court and get mad at me as a soldier, that's not American justice. So there's something wrong with the court. You tell people it's not natural to look at naked bodies. That means you allow crime and violence to happen online on purpose. You see people happy drinking, having orgies, having a good time online, and the bad guys are crying babies as terrorists, and you're tired of happy people online.
We understand that our no-shows pistachio ads upset you. And to show you how much we understand.
So there's something wrong with you. If you don't like looking at a naked body, there's something wrong with you in the 21st century. Because we're part of the animal. You don't take the online course actually super fast to be a judge and super fast to be a law enforcement. There probably are good judges and they're probably good law enforcement. But there's some jerk-offs that only join that job to screw people's life over because they're an asshole. So yeah, I agree with Donald Trump. I'm tired of people joining a job for no fucking damn reason at all. It's just to screw people's lives over. If you're determined to be a good judge, go ahead. If you're determined to be a good law enforcement, go ahead. But if you're just on my damn computer to make me lose my benefits, you're a jerk off at court, that's not my fault. Because the court and the law enforcement should know by now in the 21st century, even kids watch porn in the 21st century. So fuck off, terrorists. Fuck off, gang outside, as you jerk off online too. As a soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City, and you're trying to tell me what I should watch as an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. So there's something wrong with you. We're part of the animal kingdom. It's natural to want to look at the naked body. The terrorists are trying to be the higher up, They're gods. That's what they're using the internet for. They're fucking gods on the internet. They have no life in the 21st century. And they're trying to run people's lives by being gods in the 21st century. That has been done before in history. One jerk-off is trying to be God and trying to run people's lives over. How the hell that worked in history, and it worked too fucking well.
What I believe in can't be.
So now, the bad guys are happy that you're angry at American soldier after 9/11. While they're jerking off and watching me on my laptop as a terrorist and gang outside.
My parents can always check my videos.
I don't get that shit. How do people call each other's names knowing the fact that they're watching fucking porn too? Porn on the internet is not a major problem. Being an asshole on the internet is a major problem. So, what the bad guys try to do is try to get in people's head as you allow them to in the 21st century. Not me. Apparently, I'm a Commiso from Trenton. I have a learning disability, and I think there's an asshole on my computer the fuck of your own at court, and you're just trying to screw my life over so I lose my benefits. Because I work for a living as a soldier. The terrorists don't work shit. The gangs outside don't work shit. All they do is fucking steal people's laptops and jerk off every fucking day and complain about other people jerking off every fucking day. And they're stupid. They're doing this shit in a free world. They know that the terrorists know and the gangs know that they're going to start World War III by fucking with people with porn on. They don't give a shit. As long they blame somebody else, not the terrorists and the gang outside, to start a World War III over fucking porn on the internet. They're trying to do the same shit of leaders, bad leaders, that lead their country to death. A good leader will lead their country to world peace, because their country will stay alive. The terrorists are pussies. The way they attacked us at war, they hit us and fucking ran. They hit us, they fucking ran. On YouTube, you can watch how the terrorists killed the soldiers. They blew you the fuck up and fucking ran. So imagine what the terrorists are fucking doing now on the internet. Their terrorists are tired of people blaming the terrorists on the bullshit they did on 9/11. So now they're going to start something that screw people's lives over because they're tired of being fucking terrorists on the internet. It's my fault as a soldier back home. You're a pussy that don't know how to treat a soldier back home after 9/11 attack in New York City. It's not my fault you join a pussy terrorist group and know that shit's not going to lead you anywhere in life. I'm 36 years old, and I'm glad I joined a terrorist group. I'm glad I joined a pussy gang outside. Even though you want to kill me and put me away because the pussy terrorists and gang outside can't handle shit what I say on the internet. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm an American free man. I dress the way I fucking want to dress. As for years, as gang members, tell each other what the fuck is dress in a free country. I'm a soldier back home after 9/11. I never listened to anybody tell me how to dress after 9/11. So I think it's bullshit as your American court knowing the fact that I'm American soldier representing my flag, and you put me through this bullshit as an American court after 9/11. I should sue the court. I should sue the law enforcement. I should sue the gang on my laptop. I should sue the terrorist that's on my laptop.
I have stolen the
But you know, I'm a nice guy and a soldier.
my face does.
But you still look like an asshole on my damn laptop, even in court and in law enforcement.
Maybe.
You suck as a friend. Terrorists, you suck as friends. Every terrorist in every country, you suck as friends. Gang members on the streets, you suck as friends. Real friends stand by each other's side and stick up for each other as battle buddies and friends. You shit on each other as terrorists. You shit on each other as people. You're the jerk-offs on the internet. You're trying to control people's lives in a fucking free world in the 21st century. And, you know, hey, leaders to countries, don't fucking listen to the terror, the gangs outside. They only can do one on the streets is dress alike and listen to everything how everybody says online. They don't got a mind of their own. You forget you don't worry about kids looking at porn and titties online. Your kid can die at war. Your kid can get shot by gang members. Real life is on the internet. I'd rather the kids will figure out there's porn online than getting killed by the car and the terrorists and the bullshit online, dude. So, we all know that we only discover one life in outer space is planet Earth. And our lives matter on planet Earth. My life matters as a soldier. You can't just throw out my information as a soldier after 9/11 because you're an asshole at court and you don't even know why you joined that job in the fucking first place. World peace, because people are still stupid to keep fighting over bullshit online and listen to assholes online. World peace, because there's only one life in outer space, and it's a miracle that there's life in outer space in the fucking first place. This is your disabled combat veteran. After 9/11, Michael Commiso in the back.